right, I'm going to clean it. I'm going to clean it. Keep all on. Honestly, drive me round the bend. All right. Greetings, citizens. Greetings. The prologue. Now, today is a big public holiday in Pompeii. A big public holiday. It is the festival of the Vestal Virgins, or commonly known as VV Day. Now, please, don't mess about. I don't know the tone of it already. Now, VV Day. Now, every year at this time, we choose a maiden from among our womenfolk, a maiden who is pure in mind and body, a maiden upon whose fair skin man's hand has never set foot. Now, this lucky girl will receive a prize, and she will be crowned Miss Miracle of BC 72. Now, the prize she gets will consist of 1,000 drachmas, a week's holiday in Rome, and a night out with Mark Antony. Now, if after this her status is unchanged, she will return home, and she will join the other Vestal Virgins in the temple. And I'm sure that both of them will be glad to receive her. Now, in BC 72, in eight... Oh, I was just working myself up then. Oh, yes, Master. Yes, calm down now, Master. Oh,
I'm all out of breath.
You're what, sir?
I'm all out of breath.
I know, you're coming in short pants. He is, that's not a gag, Look, he is. Look. You should be wearing his long ones this time of the year. There's a cold wind seething round the Acropolis.
No, listen, Lurcio, listen.
Now, calm, Master, oh dear. See, he upsets himself, that's the trouble.
Listen, Lurcio, listen.
Look, sit down, Master. Look, go make yourselves a cup of coffee or something. He may go on like this for hours. I'll call out when he's ready. Sit down.
No, sit down.
Oh, dear. That's what, have a good wheeze. You can do with a good wheeze about this time. Actually, no. Poor old devil, no. No, the trouble is, you see, he's been overdoing it. Or perhaps I should say he's been over-trying to do it. The thing is, he's got this burden. He's got this additional burden because he's been made the chairman of the committee that's got to select these Vestal Virgins, you see, and he's passed it. Oh, I mean, he's still got an eye, he still looks at a pretty girl, but, you know, there's no fire in his eyes. They're all bunged up with clinker. What he needs is a good riddle.
Better now, Lurcio.
Master.
Lurcio, I shall need your help.
Yes, Master.
Well, you see, the master of ceremonies for the festival of the Vestal Virgins hasn't turned up.
Oh, dear.
There's nobody to introduce things.
Oh.
You will have to do it, Lurcio.
Well, I can't do it, Master. I'm just going to do the prologue.
Oh, well, I can't help that. This is far more important.
Oh.
Damnation!
Oh, it's that dreary soothsayer.
Whoa!
Poor soul, she's lost her horse. Whoa!
Oh, what a dreary woman. What does she want?
I don't know.
Here?
I know what she's likely to get, Master.
Woe is me! I have come hot foot from the temple.
Yes, so I can tell. Yes, I shall stand upwind of you now.
The gods have given me a sign.
Yes, they've given us one too, dear. No soothsaying this side. So please sooth off. Would you mind?
The festival is doomed. No virgin will be found in Pompeii this day, and the gods will be angry. Fire and brimstone will rain down on the city. The very ground will tremble, and all shall perish in the destruction.
And that is the end of the weather forecast. Oh, silly old bag. She is, mind you. She can't help it because she had this very unhappy marriage, you know. Oh, yes. Her husband was a centaur. There's a centaur that's... Let's wait a minute and find out what it is. Because you could be wrong. In fact, you are, Mrs. Now, listen. A centaur is half man, half horse. And you see, unfortunately with her, poor soul, the top half was horse. No, don't laugh. It's not funny. Because when he got the bit between his teeth... There was no stopping him, and he wasn't particular which bit of her he was.
Lurcio, what on earth was she talking about? No virgins to be found in all Pompeii. Oh, well, it's absolute balderdash.
Oh, I've never heard Dash so bolder, yes.
I can think of quite a number. Well, there's my friend Catullus's daughter. Oh, a delightful child.
Yes. Master, she's the only thing she...
No.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, tut.
Yes, or bags of tut in the catacombs.
Oh, no. Tut. Well, there's that fair girl that lives down the road. You know,
yeah.
the one with the big...
Yes, but she's also she's got a big, you see. Yes, also down the catacombs.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's rife, it's rife.
Oh, no, what a terrible thing. Oh, well, anyway, I'm sure there'll be plenty of contestants when the day arrives.
Yes.
And anyway, we mustn't forget my dear daughter, Erotica.
Oh, no. No, don't forget her. Don't worry.
She mustn't be overlooked, you know.
Don't worry, she hasn't been overlooked, believe me.
Oh, quite. Oh, Lurcio, is that the time?
It's a bit fast, but it's more or less. Yes, Master. Master, look, must I do this job? I'm sure the real MC will turn up.
No, not a chance. 'Tis said his ship is foundered on the rocks.
Oh, Master, no, the coast is clear, isn't it?
What's that?
I said the coast is clear, isn't it?
Why, yes, come on up.
Isn't it marvellous? A whole ship has to be destroyed so she can get a laugh on her entrance.
It's only you, dear.
Oh, my dear Ammonia, I trust you're ready for it.
Why, Ludicrus, you haven't said anything to me like that since our honeymoon. Oh, dear.
No, I meant the festival of the Vestal Virgins. You are coming, my dear, aren't you?
What?
As a spectator, mistress.
Oh, yes, of course, I wouldn't miss that for anything.
Good, my dear.
Oh, me, I can remember the year I was chosen.
What a remarkable memory. There's not many people that can remember things that happened in their early childhood. Let's face it, not that I'm suggesting that she was promiscuous. Oh, no. But it's no secret that she was known all around as Madeira because she was a piece of cake. The prologue. Hello.
We'll rest here for a minute.
Hello. Now, you see that dark one there? Now, that is Noxious. Noxious, he's the keeper of the Ludicrus Club. That's Boy of the Play Club. Funny place. The girls there all walk around topless. Topless! Oh, yes, if you want to play, you have to bring your own top. Thank you. Yes. Now, the other one next to him there, the pretty plump one, now, he's piteous.
Here, what are we waiting for?
You see, you're wrong, it's a man. Well, give a little, take a little. The thing was... No, listen, you see, it's a sad story, because he was in this war in Britannicus, and unfortunately, he got a bit too close to Boadicea's chariot, and it cut off his retreat, and he's... Hello? They're up to no good, I'll be bound. I must tell my master, Ludicrus.
Ask him.
Excuse me? Pardon? Excuse me? Yes? Is this the house of Ludicrus Sextus? Yes, it is the house. Thank you. You're welcome. He's got a funny voice, hasn't he?
I was just trying to be tactful, wasn't I? I was trying to make him feel one of us. It's the last time I shall help the underprivileged.
Lurcio!
Yes, master.
Oh, dear, I hope it's not catching.
Ah, so that's where that old fool Ludicrus lives.
You mean the senator that wants to abolish all bawdy houses like yours?
Yes, but please try not to talk so much. You might strain something else. Oh, I'm going to get even with him today. I'm going to make of him the laughingstock of the whole of the Roman Empire.
How?
Well, you know that he is responsible for selecting this year's Vestal Virgins.
Yes.
Well, I have discovered that so far there are only 2 competitors entered for it.
Yes.
Well, what I've done, I've paid them to keep away, see? And I've got 2 of my girls to take their place.
But if they're your girls, they won't be virgins.
I know that, you old fool! That's the whole point. When those 2 girls get up on that platform... Never mind. Come on.
Lurcio, Lurcio!
Yes, mistress. Coming, mistress.
I have need of your services.
Lurcio!
Oh.
Lurcio, I tell you.
Yes, calm, master.
I tell you,
Oh, dear. We shall never finish the show at this rate, will we?
I can't find erotica anywhere. She's not in her room.
Oh, well, perhaps she hasn't returned home yet, master.
Oh, what time did she go out?
Yesterday evening.
Yesterday evening.
You see, it is catching, you see. Yesterday, up high there.
You mean her daughter has been out all night?
It's all perfectly innocent, Ludicrus. She went on one of those night excursions to Vesuvius to see the red-hot lava flow.
Oh, yes. You know who with, don't you? That young gladiator's stupendous. And you won't... you won't find a bigger red-hot lava than him, I'm telling you.
Well, I can't wait any longer. No, I must get down to the forum. You better wait for erotica and bring her. Yes, I do so want to enter for the festival of the Vestal Virgins, you know. Come along, Lurcio,
Yes,
come
yes.
along.
Lurcio?
Yes, mistress.
Come and sit here a minute.
Yes, mistress.
I don't want you to let erotica enter for the competition.
What, for the Virgin competition?
No, I don't. I don't really think she's suited to that sort of thing, do you?
Oh, no, definitely not. I mean, she hasn't, well, I mean, what's the word? She hasn't got she no longer has the competitive spirit.
Exactly. Well, it isn't that I don't trust her,
Oh,
of course.
no, of course, no!
No, but well, then she does know an awful lot of young gladiators, and I know what winning ways they have.
Hear now the wise words of Plautus. It is a well-known fact that if all the girls who went out with Roman gladiators were laid end to end, no one would be at all surprised.
Eyes down for a full domicile. Moon and sun, 31. Horn of plenty, number 20. Scots and Picts, 66. Blessings, my son. You have won a Grecian urn.
What's a Grecian urn?
5 drachmas a day.
What do you mean it's an old gag? It was new in these days, remember that?
Folks, we come to the main event of the day. Yes, it's VV time! Judged this year by your very own, Senator Ludicrus Textus. And introduced by that well-known slave about town, Lurcio. And for you, Lurcio, tonight, Opportunatus Knockers.
He's got a better part than I am. It's not right, you know. It's a better part than I've got. Now, thank you for that tumultuous welcome. May I now introduce the virgin competitors for this festival. Will you please mount the dais? Only 2. This is Virgin on the Ridiculous. Please yourselves, all right. Will the first competitor please step forward? That's very shy. Now, don't be shy. Now, tell me, what is your name?
Titia,
Titia. How do you spell that?
with 2 T's.
Oh,
But they're not pronounced.
pardon?
They're not pronounced.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Now, teacher, I want you to say, truthfully and honestly, answer a question. Now, are you pure and mind of... Now, I'll say it again. Without it again. Now, it's a lot to learn all this, you know. Now, it's putting me off. Don't turn that way. No bra or anything. Now tell me, Titia. No, that's not right. It's not. Take 7. Now tell me, Titia. Now tell me, are you pure in mind and body?
Well, of course I am.
What on earth's happening?
Oh, that witch was right. You see, the gods are angry because the girl lied.
Down with Ludicrus! Get him out of the cellar!
Oh, now, please, let us deport ourselves with decorum.
Oh, I'd like to deport you and Ludicrus!
No, silence, please. There's been some mistake. Will the second and last of the virgin competitors please step forward? As for you, go home and wash your mouth out with soap, you naughty Tisha. Now. Forward, please, and don't be shy. That's right. Now, are you sure we've got the right ones?
Oh, I certainly hope so.
Right, you can stop your motor, dear. Now, tell me, what's your name?
Virginia.
Oh, that sounds more hopeful, doesn't it? Right, now, tell me now. Are you No, let's rephrase this, shall we? Now, take your time.
I always do.
Oh, yes. Now, is the ought that you ought not to have ought? Yes, and not been caught. No, it's an ought that you ought not to have done had you been able to do it but said no at the time. You see, now you have 30 seconds to answer.
Well, I don't need 30 seconds. I'm a good girl.
Down with Ludicrus! He's a fake!
Dear. Oh, well, welcome to Dodge City.
Oh, what a disgrace. My first year as chairman, and not a virgin to be found. Lurcio, you must go straight back home and bring my dear daughter Erotica.
Your daughter Erotica?
Yes, yes.
What's the good of bringing her?
What do you mean, what's the good of bringing her?
Well, I mean, she's not a... how can I tell him, poor old devil? I mean, it's a bit awkward.
Come along, Lurcio, speak up, speak up.
You see, look, your daughter Erotica, now,
Yes.
human nature being what it is,
Yes.
and after all, accidents will happen, you know.
Yes.
Have you considered the possibility that she might not be
Yes?
at home?
Well, in that case, find another virgin somewhere. I willingly pay 500 drachmas for one.
500 drachmas. 500 drachmas. Do you know I could buy my freedom with 500 drachmas? Oh, dear. 500 drachmas now. Where to find one, though? The Virgin Islands. No, that's too far to go. Alice Springs. No, that's a trouble she always does. Cork. No, that gag's been cut. I suppose one of you wouldn't care to volunteer, would you? Is there a virgin in the house? Must be one. Must be one now. Yes?
No!
Eh?
No!
No what? Why not?
It is a well-known fact that in those days audience participation was restricted solely to putting their thumbs up.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. What is the use? I've interviewed every female between here and the Forum. All I've got so far are 10 peals of thunder and 20 latchkeys. I don't know what to do. I mean, you'd think, wouldn't you, there'd be someone pure in mind and body, even here.
Oh, cruel, cruel world.
Hello?
How dearly I would love to leave it.
Ah, now this is my master's son, Nauseous. Nauseous, strange boy. Oh, very strange, likes to write poetry. That's his trouble. Doesn't know what he wants to be. He, she, or it. Excuse me. Ah, young master, what's the matter?
Oh, Lurcio, I'm desolate.
Are you?
Desolate.
Why? What's amiss?
A missus before marriage.
A missus before marriage. They get all the best lines. I must have this stopped, you know. It's not right. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Lurcio, I met this most beautiful young maiden. And now she pays me no heed.
Pays you no heed?
See, I've inscribed an ode to her.
Yeah, well, I thought you might have done. Oh. Ode to the fair malaria. What a pretty name. Oh, how my heart turns over whene'er I see her pass. Oh, yes. Get ready. Those lovely dimples in her cheeks and the others in her knee.
I was lost for a word to rhyme there.
Yes. Well, you're the only one who was, I might say. You see, you need more background material. There you are, sir.
And now she will have naught to do with me.
Ah, no wonder you're cross. You see, naught, crosses, noughts and crosses. Oh, come on, don't doze off. Come on, keep awake.
Do you know why she's given me up?
No, why, said he, turning into a straight man, for which I want to see the scriptwriter after the show. Why did she give you up?
Because I wouldn't do what she wanted me to.
Oh, and what does she want you to do? Stop or not stop?
Oh, please don't joke about
Oh,
it,
I'm
Lurcio.
sorry.
No, I don't understand girls.
No?
They only seem to want one thing.
Well, judging from my inquiries recently, they've been getting it too.
I can't seem to make them understand that I'm just not that kind of a boy.
Oh, I see. Do you mean to say you've never sort of, never been in the catacombs for, you've never consorted with a girl?
Why, of course not, Lurcio.
Well, not even the odd Sunday consort?
Physical love belongs to the blissful state of marriage.
Yes.
And I'm saving myself for it.
Yeah, he's strange, isn't he? Isn't he strange? No wonder he's saving himself. Nobody else would bother to, let's face it. Now, isn't it just my luck? The only person I find pure in mind and body is a boy. I mean, it's ridiculous. I wonder. It might work, you see. One of his mother's wigs, one of his sister's gowns, a bit of his father's sticking plaster, and... I should be ashamed. Well, who could tell the difference? Master, if you're besotted this girl, if you're in love with this girl, why don't you marry her?
Alas, I have no money, Lurcio.
No money? Oh, how fortunate. How would you like to earn yourself 100 drachmas?
How?
How, yes. Come into the building and I'll tell you. Come inside.
And I'll get 100 drachmas?
Oh, if you play your cards right, you'll get more than that. You'll get a week's holiday in Rome and a night out with Mark Antony.
No, citizens, please. There will be another contestant here in a moment, I promise you.
You said that half an hour ago! Where is she?
Citizens, we have a new virgin here. Carry on, Lurcio.
Yes, a new competitor and the last one. Now, citizens, I present to you the lovely, untouched by human hand, Delilah. Come along, Delilah. A warm hand for Delilah. Now, there we are. Now, all right?
Don't forget you promised to have me away immediately afterwards.
Yes, well, I'll do my best. Right. Citizens, pay attention. Now, Delilah, will you tell us all, in one accord, if you are pure in mind and body? He's done it. Or rather, he hasn't done it, if you see what I mean. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have to catch a matinee at the Coliseum. So will you excuse us?
No, Lurcio.
What?
I must present the award.
Well...
Yes. As chairman of the selection committee,
Yes.
it is my proud privilege to name you as Miss Vestal Virgin of BC 72.
Oh, dear. He's been depuffed. Honestly, you must feel a right Charlie, don't you? It was the right Charlie, wasn't it? Oh, dear. Let's get out of here, quick!
Young lady, I'm most terribly sorry. I can't think what happened.
Well, you see, these things, punctures happen the best of circles, so don't worry, Master. The thing is, I'll get her home now, you see.
Yes, oh, she can't go home yet. She has to go to the Temple of Vesta.
Oh, she can't. I mean, she has to go home to feed the kids.
Feed the kids?
The kid goats. Yes, she's a goat herd. A goat herdess, aren't you?
Well, I can't help that. The High Priestess has to initiate her.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't want initiating, do you, dear? No, of course not. It's against your religion, isn't it?
Oh, no, Lurcio. It's quite a simple ceremony. The Vestals disrobe her, and then they initiate her in the circumscribed manner.
Oh, she had that done when she was a baby, didn't she? Yes. Oh, yes. No, look, I'll get a chariot, Master, a chariot, and you go and powder your nose or something. Powder your nose. Excuse me. I'll get a chariot.
Yes, you get the chariot. Oh, Lurcio! She's gone into the wrong one.
Yes, well, she's so pure, you see. She doesn't know the difference between men and women yet. That's the trouble.
Aha! Now I can see daylight. Oh, excuse me, Senator. I could not help overhearing what you were saying just now, and we would be glad to be of help.
Help?
Yes! Yes, we have a chariot outside, and we would be glad to take the young lady to the temple.
Oh, no, I couldn't think of putting you to that trouble.
Ah, no trouble at all, Senator. A pleasure, in fact. Aha! There she is now. Come along, my dear.
No, but no, I can't think what's
Master,
happening.
now I've got the chariot. Has she come out yet?
No, she's gone to the temple.
Gone to the temple?
Yes, 2 men came and took her off in their chariot.
What? Oh, Master, you can't. That was Nauseous, your son.
Yes, I know.
That maiden was Nauseous, your son.
No, Naughty my son. In the Temple of Vesta. Oh, the disgrace. Oh, what a terrible shock. Oh.
What a shock for those Vestals. when they start to circumscribe him. Oh, dear.
There you are, my dear. Oh, you're going to have a lovely time in there, all girls together. Afternoon, miss. Good afternoon. This is Miss VV of BC 72, and with the compliments of Senator Ludicrus.
Do come in.
Yeah! And if that doesn't finish him, nothing will.
Oh, dear. I hope I'm not too late to save him. It's very tricky, this, you know, because no man is allowed to set foot inside the Temple of Vesta. It's very difficult. Oh, look! Look! Oh. Look, all those lovely young Vestals. What a wicked waste. When you think of thousands of hungry men all over the world could do with those. And you see, all they have to do, they look so bored, they're so bored. All they have to do is to tend a flame. Well, what can you do with a flame? Nothing except snuff it or trim it. That's all you can do. Oh, poor souls. I feel I'd like to do something for them, you know. Look! Oh, don't push, don't shout. There's plenty of room for us all to look. Look! Oh, they're starting the initiation ceremony. You see that blonde piece? That's the High Priestess of the Virgins, you see. She's a kind of shop steward. She does damn all herself and makes sure nobody else does either, you see. Now, look, oh dear. I must save him before they start bathing him.
Lurcio! Oh, there.
Oh, I'll say your line. Oh, Lurcio, I brought my daughter here. Oh, Master, have you? What's the use of that?
What do you mean, what's the use of that? I shall explain to the High Priestess and get her to take erotica instead of Nauseous. That is, unless he's been already exposed.
Oh, no. There's been no screams.
Oh, yes!
Of delight.
Erotica, my dear. Before we go in, I must ask you one question. I must ask you to answer me simply and honestly.
Oh, of course, Daddy dear. What is it?
Get ready for it.
It's merely a formality. Are you pure in mind and body?
Oh, why, of course I am, Daddy.
Excellent.
Well, you could have fooled me. Were you telling the truth?
Yes.
What about all those young gladiators? Not one of those?
No.
Oh, they must all be one of those.
No, wait! Stop! Wait!
How dare you enter this place? It is forbidden to men.
No, I'm terribly sorry, High Priestess, but this is an emergency. There's been a terrible mistake.
Mistake?
Yes, you see, this maiden is not at all what he seems to be. What she seems to be. I mean, she... Oh,
Yes, miss. You see, owing to circumstances beyond our control, you've got the wrong one here.
What do you mean? How wrong?
Oh, very wrong. You see. Yes, as a matter of fact, you see,
I see.
Yeah.
And how did this happen?
Well, you see, she was bending over the well and to draw some water, and unfortunately she got a bit more than she bargained for.
Oh, wretched girl.
Yes, wretched girl, yes. You see, now that girl, Erotica, is the one you should have.
I see.
Yes.
And how do I know this one is chaste?
Oh, madam, believe me, she is as pure as you are.
I am the High Priestess of the Vestals. None can be purer in mind and body than I.
Did you see that? The High Priestess of the Virgins. There's a lying cow. It's a shock of my life. You could have knocked me down with a meteorite. She's been down the catacombs, I bet you. I wonder if she's had it. I wonder who it was. I'll tell you one thing, it wasn't me, that's for sure. That's right. Tell the whole neighborhood. Oh, dear, you can't keep any secrets here in Pompeii. Never mind, see you all next week. Salute. Salute.